We know Taiwan today as an island country in the western Pacific Ocean off the coast of China. The country is best known as the only area of China outside the control of the Communist Party of China, having been the final redoubt of the Chinese national faction under Chiang Kai-shek. It might come off as a surprise to know that Taiwan hasn't always been within the Chinese sphere of influence. The island's indigenous inhabitants are the Austronesian peoples, whose larger group includes the peoples of the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Madagascar. Taiwan is, in fact, the original homeland of the Austronesian peoples, and it's from here where they would spread to Southeast Asia and reaching as far as Oceania and even East Africa. Yet today, Taiwan's indigenous Austronesian peoples are only about 2% of the island's population of 23 million. Large numbers of Han Chinese didn't begin to settle on the island until the 14th century. Most of these settlers were from China's southern provinces of Fujian and Guangdong. During the 17th century, the island came under the control of the Dutch, who further encouraged immigration from China. Not long after, the Dutch were expelled by Chinese General Zhang Zhenggong. Zhang hoped to establish Taiwan as a remnant of China free from the rule of the Manchus, who had just conquered the mainland and established the Qing dynasty. Political instability in the wake of Zhang's death paved the way for the Qing to finally conquer and annex the island in 1683. It was during this period which saw the most immigration of Chinese from the mainland, and by the 19th century, the Chinese had begun to outnumber Taiwan's indigenous inhabitants, cementing the island ethnically and culturally as part of the greater Chinese realm. A final wave of mass immigration from the mainland came towards the end of the Chinese Civil War, when Chiang Kai-shek led his defeated nationalist faction and anti-communist Chinese to the island. Here, the nationalists would establish Taipei as the new capital of the Republic of China. The Chinese colonization of Taiwan is an interesting example of settler colonialism by a non-European power. It parallels the Western European colonization of the New World and the Russian expansion into Central Asia and Siberia, even taking place at roughly the same time period as those events.